put this on all chat. So guys, day is, what am I gonna do when this new Illinois law changes so that you no longer have to prominently display any documents at a local municipality? What am I gonna do? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna quit and go under a rock. And then all the trolls, they won't have any content. That's what's gonna happen. So that's what every Illinois auditor is gonna do. They're not gonna give the trolls any more content. Gosh, so bright over here. But anyway, no, seriously, what am I gonna do if the law changes and we can't do audits anymore for prominently displayed FOIA? As you know, my channel is not about FOIA, it's about double standards. So I basically do whatever I was doing before, is trying to find any double standards that the government lives by and then we the people live by. So nothing's really going to change. I mean, we're still going to go and get FOIAs. We're still going to film in the government buildings. So I don't understand what the big deal is. I have plenty of videos where I don't do any FOIA stuff. I'm not sure what Audit them is going to do, because his whole channel is based on that. Commonly displayed FOIA documents. So it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah. I'm just taking screenshots now. So I made it to a troll channel, which means that my channel is getting more popular. It's a good thing. I just posted an article yesterday that I created. Sorry, I'm gonna make you disappear real quick. LAPD next to me. Undercover, where it explains how auditors feed the whole ecosystem of, you know, anti-auditors, the commentary people, and all this other stuff. So it's like a whole circle of love here. I don't hate the fraud, frauded, whatever. Put your name after that. Frauded tamers or whatever. That's cool. You're doing your thing. You're using our content. Make sure you cut it up enough so that we don't like copyright strike it. But usually I don't, because here's the thing. When one of those frauded tamers catches your video and does a thing on it, we get a lot of new subscribers. And it doesn't matter if they're subscribers that like you or don't like you, it doesn't matter. But all I ask is, you know, keep it civil, because we're people, everybody's people here. And there's a lot of cops today. So I mean, that's all I ask. because I don't need to see any crazy shit in my email. You know, all that stuff is trackable, just so you know. So that was the biggest thing from the last video. I'm not sure why people are so concerned about this whole new FOIA law in 2026. Here, I'll let this guy go. The car's slow. So a First Amendment channel is not just on FOIA. The FOIA is not going to change as in actually going to get the FOIA, because I do that a lot anyway, because you know, you want to check on your government. That's what, you know, 5 ILCS 140/1 is for, to make sure they're doing what for our benefit. And I really don't care what other channels do. I'm trying to focus on my own stuff. I try not to have influence from other channels. You know, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. No, I don't need a boss to tell me what to do on the channel. That's the thing. I mean, you could have advice for me and whatnot, but, you know, don't be upset if I don't do it. So, just letting you all know. I'm trying to eat healthy here. Someone said I was wiretapping because a conversation between the cop and someone else was filmed through a closed door. You know, you could hear it, but I don't know that they realized that the cop was filming them. So, you know, he had a body camera on. So I don't understand why I'm getting these stupid comments. It's like the trolls here need to start like thinking about what they're commenting and make sure it's legit. I try to post everything, like the law on things, using ChatGPT. So everybody jumps to conclusions so fast without thinking, without doing any research. It's crazy. So I just queued up 3 videos, actually 4 videos last night. 2 of them didn't upload. So what I learned is you can't upload 3 videos at the same time. Only one of them is going to go through. In today's video, if you think I'm not nice, I was really nice on today's video. Like I said, it's what I get back from the people that work there. You know, what kind of interaction are they going to give me? Depends on if I'm going to be nice or not. I mean, that's kind of common sense. You know, let's say your significant other comes in all crazy and yelling. What are you going to be doing? It's kind of the same thing. So And yeah, I thought long and hard before like showing my face on YouTube for the auditing stuff. But I knew it was gonna be out there anyway. So body cam footage and all that stuff, and you get to see people all the time. So eventually they're gonna see you. They're gonna try to find and dig and whatever. At least they find some nice pictures of me. So I did a lot of photography, so I did put out a bunch of nice pictures. Thank you for posting those, by the way. So we had one commentary channel do our video, and then another like frauditor type of channel do our video, and both of them have positive impact. So the show must go on. They're nothing without auditors. They wouldn't have a channel. They wouldn't have anything. So they got to do their stuff. It's kind of like criminals and police, There wouldn't be any police if there was no criminals, right? By the way, I'm not looking at the screen right now because it's dimmed. But whatever you write down, I will look at it when I stop. And it's supposed to be really nice today, 55, which is great. It usually never happens here in Chicago, especially in November. It's kind of a warm November. We're pretty happy about that. Okay, let's see if I could. PP, have a great day. Brandon Mitchell. Hey, Brandon. So far so good. I'm just gonna dim it a little bit because I don't need cops getting into my business here. And these people that work at these city halls and village halls, you guys don't need to call them and do all kinds of crazy shit. I mean, the camera exposes them, and that's enough, They don't need any more shit than that. It is embarrassing for someone to get exposed. So, and I think it has more effect than any lawsuits or anything else. If you want change, the camera and posting it somewhere does make a huge difference. I think it makes more of a difference than pushing a pencil or a lawsuit or whatever. I'm not here to make money off of lawsuits or anything like that. But when these village employees strike a video, then they're monetarily hurting me. So I will pursue that kind of stuff. And they're concealing evidence too. So, and if you don't think that it's a thing, I would suggest looking it up for yourself. Use AI if you like. So I already took the kids to school. And today I gotta go do some paperwork. So once I'm done with the paperwork, I'll probably come back online on a live. So, if you guys have any questions, That's cool. So yeah, that's why I don't recommend you guys calling and going crazy on these people. I mean, if you guys have like legit questions for any village employee, not criticize or tell them what they did wrong. You know, just ask legit questions. Don't act stupid. Don't ask stupid questions. Because like I said, a video like that is enough. You know, I had a comment that I read yesterday is, you go in there and you do your thing, but you know, you never get arrested and you never stay for, you know, for whatever, and nothing happens and you walk out. I'm not there to get arrested. You know, I got a family, I got to take the kids to school and this and that. That's not what it's about. It's not about me getting arrested. I don't need that kind of shit. It's about exposing. It's about exposing the double standards. That's what it's all about. You know, you get a ticket for something, they don't get a ticket for the same thing. You have to follow the law, they don't follow the law. You know, they do whatever they want. That's what I'm there to expose. It's not necessarily, you know, going in there and looking at the FOIA documents. That's a purpose. Me doing a FOIA request is a purpose. Me looking for FOIA is a purpose. Me recording is documenting the purpose. I can make this brighter now. If you guys have questions, I'll read them because I'm in a parking lot. So yeah, so for all those that says, oh, January 1st, you're not going to be able to do your little thing, you know, to do your videos. Yeah, there's so many things, other things you can record while going to the city. So, I think this guy's lost. Poor old man's looking for his car. Can't find it. I saw DirectD doing a IRL in real life video. I was thinking, where do you get that idea from? But that's cool. I don't care if people steal my ideas. Am I claiming it's my idea? No. It's not my idea. It's been done many times. I think maybe I'm the first one to do it out of the auditors, though. Damn, it's cold in my car. What the hell? We're gonna find a parking spot today or what? Man, there's nothing like waking up to a bunch of lawnmower sounds outside your window. I posted a little short about that. You wake up to a bunch of lawnmower sounds, and then you go scrolling on your phone through YouTube and slick deals and stupid shit. I wonder how long you guys spend on the phone, just not talking to anybody in your family. It's kind of sad. I mean, everybody does it nowadays. It doesn't make it okay though, because it's like, well, then you have a feeling of you got a bunch of strangers living in your house. All they do is use their electronics. You know, one's on their computer, one's on their VR. Your wife's on the cell phone looking at stupid shit. Everybody's just stupid, looking at stupid shit all day. Alright, I guess I can park here. I'll leave the closer spots to people that need it. If you're wondering why I only use one song for my shorts, that's because I like it. So I just had my banana here. I had my little energy shot. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you wake up and you're just tired, so it's either coffee or that. I didn't feel like having milk or anything. And you might have seen in the past why, or that my eye over here is red. I don't do drugs or anything like that. I had surgery on my eye, so it's always going to be red if you're wondering. It's just this one right here. Yep. And there were some stupid comments that I found, and I'm not trying to like dwell on the comments. They don't really change me or anything. But if you're gonna say something stupid like, "Oh, you're a child molester" or this and that, it's like, come on. Why would you even say that? You don't even know me. Oh, I saw 2 of my videos just uploaded. Huh. Okay, cool. I think I just had to wake up my computer today or something, but it never went to sleep. I did leave it on overnight for it to upload. But I just saw that it checked the content and it was good from YouTube. So yeah, yesterday I got my oil changed in the car. We looked at some BMWs and stuff at the dealer. I really like the Z4. Really cool little car. Would I buy one? Probably not. I saw a nice, like a 4 Series convertible. I kind of like that. It's a little bit bigger. And then there was an 8 Series convertible too. That's pretty cool. Not a bad looking car. Can't afford it with $200 a month. Yeah, you can only dream. But yeah, I still want a 1972 Bavaria instead. I'd rather have that than the new plastic stuff. And like the new BMWs, they look ugly. The 2026 stuff, I don't know what they did with them. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta submit some paperwork here. So make sure to like and subscribe. You gotta hit the little bell icon right there somewhere. I want to try to hit 6,000 subscribers today. So if you could do that for me, I'll be grateful. I think we got like 5 more to go or something. So, yep, hang in there. Content's not going to change. You're just going to see more of me. So, Yep. Maybe you'll see some other things too. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'll see you guys later.